Eskimo, the coolest DJ is.
Mike Will made it.
Gotta love this. This music to get money to, man. You gotta love this.
Yeah. But what about your childhood? Did you live in your imagination a great deal?
I certainly didn't have a happy adolescence, and perhaps that's partly why I turned specially to writing. As I wrote diaries, stories, and so forth. I was quite introverted during those early years.
You are about to hear a program on Sylvia Plath. Last Monday, the American poetess and wife of Ted Hughes died suddenly in London. She was 30. She published her first and highly accomplished book of poems, The Colossus, in 1960. But it was only recently that the peculiar intensity of her genius found its perfect expression. Sylvia Plath arrived in London around the fall of 1962. She was, 30 years old. By this time, she had absolutely irrefutable proof that she was a kind of a real poet. I think a major poet, in that the poems had become unstoppable. She'd kind of hit that mother lode. You know, it was like Brent oil or something. She'd gone through and found the reservoir. She was writing poems of an order which seemed to me quite extraordinary for this century. Not just one a month or one every 2 months, which is what she'd done before. She was writing 2 or 3 a day, as though she'd tacked the motherlode to end all motherlodes of her creativity.
Fever, 103. Pure, what does it mean? The tongues of hell are dull. Dull as the triple tongues of dull fat Cerberus who wheezes at the gate. Incapable of licking clean the ague tendon, the sin, the sin. The tinder cries, the indelible smell of a snuffed candle. Love, love, the low smokes roll from me like Isadora's scarves. I'm in a fright one scarf will catch an anchor in the wheel. Such yellow sullen smokes make their own element. They will not
Dying is an art, like everything else. I do it exceptionally well. I do it so it feels like hell. I do it so it feels real. I guess you could say I've a call. It's easy enough to do it in a cell. It's easy enough to do it and stay put. It's the theatrical comeback in broad day to the same place, the same face, the same brute, amused shout, a miracle that knocks me out.
Okay. Let's try it again. When I woke up this morning, all I could think about was you. 'Cause